This is the all-new Audi Q3 Sportback. Sportback meaning it has the sportier rear end than the standard Q3, however it is a little more expensive. So let's start off by talking about the design. It has a sharper rear end to the standard Q3, and it also has a sporty diffuser, however it is fake. But it does have the real exhausts. We know that Audi like to try and fake their exhausts. But these ones are real. It has a similar front end to the standard Q3, it just has a different honeycomb grille to make it look sportier. Let's talk about the inside. Let's start her up, foot on the brake, turn the key, and here we have the big central entertainment system. We have climate controls, which you can change to however you want. You have all of your buttons down here, so we have drive select. This obviously being touchscreen, you can put it into dynamic, auto, comfort, efficiency and off-road. We'll just back out that. Here we have home, so it tells you the date and time and everything. You have your radio. You click on this one, you get your phone, for example Kyle's iPhone. Here we have call list, let's turn that off. And here you have your big central map. It's the same on here as well. So if we have a look at this, so it shows you the song you're playing. You can go to miles, and then that will show you consumption. We're averaging 29 miles per gallon. And if you use this scroll wheel here, you can change it. So you have your AdBlue, you have your short-term memory miles per gallon, long-term memory miles per gallon, energy consumers, driver assist. This has the lane keeping assist. You also find it here. You just press this button and it obviously keeps you in the lane. Your traffic signs, and then to change it to the music you want, you just press this arrow. It takes you to the music aisle or the music setting. Press it again, you have a call list. There's no active calls. Press it one more time and you have the map, and then you can press view, and this will make the screen smaller. You can have the bigger map to see where you're going, or you can have the dials like that. So we'll put that back there. Put this back to here. Turn the radio off. You also get your handbrake, which we're not going to use because I can't drive. Your assisted parking brake. This handbrake is actually electronic, as it comes with all of the S-Line models. This obviously being the S-Line model of the Q3. So we have the electric handbrake and the automatic brake. So meaning if you're on a hill or something, instead of holding your foot on the brake, you just take it off and the car automatically just sits there. It is an automatic. This does look like a manual gear shifter. It has the 7-speed automatic dual clutch, or you can get the manual 6-speed. We have one USB slot and another USB-C. Higher standard versions come with wireless charging in here. This one does not have it. It comes with your standard Apple CarPlay and Android Auto too. It has a nice design layout. You've got all your controls down the bottom. You have the big large entertainment system, and as I've been through, you can select all of it from the steering wheel. The large central screen does have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto. However, it can get dirty with fingerprints, so you will need to clean it very often. It has inbuilt satellite navigation, full digital driver's display. You can also get the voice command feature. Open Google Maps.
The satellite map is already activated.
And there you get your map. We'll go back to home for a second. You can select from radio, media, telephone, navigation, settings, shortcuts, car and phone apps. And on the second page you have help, user, messages, weather, news and legal. You have LED headlights and taillights with the scrolly indicators, and the headlights actually turn when you turn the wheel. We have the partial leather seats with the S-Line model. We have the S-Line Sporty steering wheel. You also get the blind spot safety feature, which lights up when a car is in your blind spot. You get adaptive suspension, meaning it's very soft and comfortable to drive. However, in the Q3 you can feel quite down low, which with an SUV I guess you want to feel higher up. It does feel quite high, but at the same time it doesn't feel as high as a Range Rover, for example. The back seats actually slide forward, which I don't know why you would want that, as your knees will constantly be hitting the back of the passenger and driver's seats. And with the door handle you actually slide your hand in rather than grabbing it and opening it that way. So let's talk about the boot. The boot is automatic, you just press the key and it opens up. And you just press a button up the top to shut it. You have a metallic scuff plate to stop you from scratching the paintwork. However, a downside to the boot is that on a rainy day, all the rain can tend to drop into the boot and make it wet. You get 530 litres of boot space, and you also have 2 side compartments for added storage. So let's pop the hood, or the bonnet as we say in the UK, and show you the engine sizes. So starting off then with the petrols, you can have a 1.5 litre petrol which produces 150 brake horsepower. You can get the 2 litre petrol which produces 230 brake horsepower, which has a bit of a kick to it. Then you have the diesel, which is just a 2 litre diesel, which is what I'm in now, which produces around 150 brake horsepower. You can get the front wheel drive version, which is what I have, or you can get the next model, which is the quattro all-wheel drive. You can get a 6-speed manual or a 7-speed dual clutch automatic, which is what I'm in now. It has very soft suspension, but you can get adaptive dampers to make it even softer. The steering wheel feels light and easy to use. The turning circle is good, meaning it's easily maneuverable around town and things. So it is a pretty good all-round SUV. It's got enough room. You don't feel like you're in a massive SUV, but it does have all the cool gadgets, as it's obviously brand new and it's made by Audi. And yeah, it's just a nice place to be in the cabin of this car. You can do a lot of things, it's got a lot of cool gadgets, and it looks good as well, being a brand new Audi Q3. So all round it is a very good car, and it's a very enjoyable place to be. But that is going to do it for today's car review. I have actually done a separate car review in the past, which you can click on the pop-out banner up there, and it will take you to the BMW 320d Touring car review. So if you want to watch that after you've watched this, go ahead and click it. But that is going to conclude today's car review. I hope you guys have enjoyed, and I hope you get a better understanding of whether you should buy this car or consider buying this car, whatever you want to do, or just watch this video because you like the car in general. But that is going to do it for today's video. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one.